guys, it's Tanya again. I said I wasn't gonna make a video for a couple of days until I saw my daughter, but just an update. Just come from work. It's like 11 something. It's midnight. I didn't close tonight, which would mean I would have gotten off at I don't know 2 something in the morning, and I'm working a double tomorrow, so it's not gonna work out. I was too tired. No pain today on this part. When I woke up this morning, though, I've noticed I've got an ulcer on my gum side of my mouth, inside cheek, from the partial denture, which I figured I'd have more issues with the upper denture than I would the lower denture, but it's got, metal and, crazy things on it. So, I've got it's about the size of my pinky now. I mean, it's a pretty good size ulcer. It hurts. So this morning I took the lower denture partial out halfway through the day, and I haven't put it back in since because it's rubbing a nasty place on my side of my mouth. I'm not eating hard foods right now. I'm just staying in place. It hasn't moved, adjusted, or moved around any. So, and this is me because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a dentist, but I don't think right now, since I'm eating hard foods or biting down my teeth, that I need anything right here at the moment to support the upper one. So I took it out. It caused me a lot of issues. So when I go back Monday to get an evaluation, an update, I haven't filed that down or get it to where it doesn't cause that. But it could be just like, I remember having braces when I was 16 or 17, and I got mouth ulcers everywhere just from something foreign in my mouth and metal or something, scraping or rubbing against the soft tissues in my mouth. I remember having to deal with that, and it was sucked. It's probably the same way my mouth just have to get used to it, but I've got this to deal with, and I've got this. Well, this isn't really anything. It's just a matter of talking correctly and just having a new thing in my mouth. With the swelling, I just don't want to deal with 3 things all at once, so I took the bottom thing out. I'll get it fixed, or I'll just get used to it. But today, I just took it out. But I did realize that since I took it out, my speech has gotten a little bit better. I think the partial thing, especially the wide thing I was saying about down here, that it's really bulky, I think that is slowing my progress in speech down. It's causing more issues than the upper denture is. Because I went into work today and wasn't wearing that, and the people that knew what was going on with, my mouth, I said, "Oh, you've gotten, you can speak better than you did yesterday." I said, "No, well, it's not that I'm speaking, well, I'm speaking better, but it's not because I've gotten used to this, because I took this out." And, so, yeah, I think if I didn't have to wear that, then, speaking would be a lot easier. But since I'm going to have to, I'm just have to learn how to do both. But, I have to get it fixed before, because it's really causing some issues with inside of my mouth. Anything else different? I did have some, not hard foods, and not soft foods like pudding, but it was, we had several different functions tonight, and on one of the buffets was, at a buffet for one of them, and they had, these barbecue, what are they called? Meatballs. It was great, but, it smells so good. So I cut them up in itty bitty pieces, and I chewed them on this side. Well, I've got teeth on both sides, and not them a little bit. It didn't take much to swallow, but they were really good. I don't have any pain. Again, I still haven't taken any pain medicine since the day of the surgery. The numbing was wearing off. As soon as I woke up the next morning, because the swelling had, gotten so big. Since then, no ibuprofen, no pain meds, no nothing. So, I think I'm betting 1,000, except for this thing down here. I'm smiling more at work. I am. I have forgotten that I have bad teeth, which is good. Because Doesn't mean my self-esteem has gotten any better, but it means that I'm less conscious about my smile. And when I laughed tonight, I laughed a lot tonight. It was just a lot to laugh at tonight. But when I was laughing tonight, I was laughing open mouth, just So it was great, It was good. Wasn't hiding my smile. I wasn't smiling like that. I was smiling, and it was nice. It was really, and I'll do more of it, as time goes. I've got swelling still. It's just, it's gotten worse. The bruises gotten worse. It's gotten darker. Honestly, my face is not this big, but it's just, the worst thing is the swelling. Like I said, I would put ice packs on it, but I don't sit around long enough doing nothing to keep ice packs on my face. I'm either doing something with my kids or with my husband or work, cleaning the house, or I'm pretty busy. I don't have any hobbies. I don't have time for hobbies, but I'm always either working or doing things with my kids or my husband or around the house or something. So I don't have time for ice packs. Getting no pain. Did take the partial denture out in the bottom. It's causing some issues. And my mouth actually feels a lot better. I think the partial bottom one was causing me more issues than these up here. And I can help better with that out. I figured this would be the biggest issue with talking, but it's not. It's the lower thing. So I'm going to see what the dentist can do to make some adjustments so it's easier for me. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe structurally he can't do anything, to keep it, the way it's supposed to go, but we'll see. I don't know. What else? Nothing else. I have got a double tort tomorrow, so I'll be working from 9 till 2, and then from 6 till 11, I think. So I got a busy day tomorrow. And no, I'm not even supposed to be back at work till Wednesday. The doctor he suggested I did not go back to work till Wednesday. In fact, he kind of wrote a note. Had I turned it in to my boss, I would not be working till Wednesday. But I'm a workaholic, and I don't want to have to repair things or have my customers tell me that, God, honey, we missed you because, the service wasn't this good, or, we didn't stay long because you weren't here, or, just, I'm not saying the place will fall apart without me, because it's not, but it does run better when I'm there. At least my part of it. My food and beverage and the bar part with my bartenders and the people that work under me runs a lot smoother when I'm there, and I don't want to have to repair, a bunch of things. I'm taking it easy at work. I kind of have to be there. And only missed one day, which was the day of surgery. Who can blame me? I was in surgery half the day. But, yeah, that's it. Doing good. I'm hoping everybody else who's having this done or going to have this done has the same experience as me. I've been pretty fortunate, except for, like I said, the partial denture. If you don't have to have a partial denture, then you'll be great just with this, I'm sure. That's it. The next one I'm going to make will probably be tomorrow during my 4-hour break from work. But I'm going to talk about how I feel about this, and how my husband feels about it, and how I feel about my husband feeling about it, and my kids, and my family, and things like that. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of things that go through your mind before, during, and after, even immediately after, like me. I've only done this for a couple of days, but there's just things that run through your mind, and thoughts and feelings, and, but I'll talk about that, and, I'll talk about how my husband feels about it, and how my kids, not so much my youngest daughter, because she's only 8, she'll be 9 next month, she doesn't care. All she cares is that Mama loves her, and that's all she cares about, which is great. I'll tell you how my 19-year-old feels about it, and my thoughts and feelings about all that. But, yeah, that'll be my next one, and then after that, I'll do the update about the dentist office and what they said. But, anyways, I'm tired. I've worked another full day. Wasn't supposed to again, but oh well. And tomorrow I'm working a double, so I've got to go to bed. And I will talk to you later. All right, have a good one. Semper Fi.